Hello everyone, Jessica here with Cardinal Signs. Welcome to your love readings for July. Lots of celebrations going on in July. We've got Canada Day, so happy Canada Day to my fellow Canadians, and Independence Day for my American friends. I live right on the border, so it ends up being like 6 days of non-stop fireworks between the Canadian and the American side, back and forth across the water. So it's a lot of fun. Whatever you may be celebrating at this time, I hope that you have a chance to relax with friends and family and enjoy company of people that you love. I think that's it. So without further ado, let's get into your love readings. Hi Taurus, I hope that you're doing well. We're going to be taking a look at your love life for the month of July. So I'm going to be breaking this down into 3 parts. We'll take a look at your energy, your partner or potential partner's energy, and then how you may be coming together in relationship. So I'm going to start off by talking about messages coming in for you. So I'm seeing you spinning a wheel, kind of like you're taking a gamble here. And it's fairly unpredictable what might happen, but you're willing to take a shot at it. So some of you may feel like you've hit the jackpot. You know, if you take a risk, there's the potential that it may really pay off and work out well for you. Others of you, it might be more like, well, you tried, better luck next time. You can't win unless you try, of course. So there's always a risk in putting your heart on the line, but I'm sure many of you would agree that the risk is well worth it. So there's kind of like a spontaneity around you at this time as well, and some playfulness. So it looks really good. So Taurus, love life. Ooh, 4 of Cups here. Taurus love life for the month of July. What's going on with Taurus for their love life in the month of July? Taking a look at their energy, their partner or potential partner's energy, and then how they're coming together. Taurus love for the month of July. Those are nice clean cuts. That felt good. Okay, so your overall energy, Taurus, we've got the 8 of Cups. This is how you're feeling about your relationship and your partner or potential. We've got the 4 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. What you want or need from your relationship at this time. We have the Moon and the Tower. Some big energy there. Okay. Now your partner or potential, they're being represented by the 7 of Cups. How they're feeling about you and the relationship. They've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. What they may want or need from you and the relationship during July. They have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. How you're coming together. General energies here between you. We have the Hermit. The feeling between you, beautiful. We've got the 2 of Cups. That's lovely. And what you may need to work on together. We've got the 10 of Wands. Okay, so let's start off with you, Taurus. We have the 8 of Cups here. So there may be the desire to let something go, to take a step back, maybe move away from something that hasn't been feeling good for you, that hasn't been working out for you. the way that you would like it to. So there's kind of a reassessment going on and figuring out what you want to leave and what you want to keep in your life. So that's where you may be finding yourself in July. You're taking something with you for sure, but there are things that you are letting go of and leaving behind. How you're feeling about your relationship and your partner. We've got the Four of Wands and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Both of these are very nice energies. This is a very enthusiastic and exuberant energy. I kind of like to see this card as like a mini sun. And you will see that the sun is shining very brightly in this card and blessing the scene here. So there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of buoyancy, and very like forward looking, like anticipation and excitement as you leap forward into the future. Partnered with that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. This is a very prosperous card. This is a card that allows you to have a lot of freedom, a lot of free time to spend with your partner, and doing the things that you really enjoy. So it looks like you're going to be having a lot of quality time together, doing things that bring you a lot of joy and excitement. So the feeling is very nice for you. What you want or need. So this is kind of like taking a look below the surface. Above the surface, it looks really nice, very light. Here there's a little bit of turmoil going on, and this was tie into why we're seeing this Eight of Cups here. There's something that's being stirred up, and you're having to examine that. You know, you're going to have to examine what's going on. Why are you feeling the need to walk away from something? So we have the Moon. This is coming up because you have the Eight of Cups here and the Tower. This is jumbled up emotions. This can be some confusion. This can be not quite sure of yourself, maybe second guessing yourself or having a hard time, some internal conflict that you're dealing with. Some kind of shadows, shadowy aspects of yourself. And the desire here is for clarity and calmness. So there's a lot of turmoil going on here with the Moon and the Tower. This is a period of discomfort, and there's some unrest going on. So what you would desire is for more peaceful waters, and that's why you're moving away from this kind of chaotic energy and this energy where there's so much unknown, and you'll be moving forward into clearer waters. So it's good that you have that momentum. Now, the Tower is not an inherently bad card. The Tower is a necessary shakeup that kind of wakes us up to something that we need to see in a different way so that we can move in a direction that will serve us better. There may be a little bit of resistance here. If you take a look at this Moon card, you can see how the hand is up. There's a heart on the hand, and it's kind of like stop. It's almost like you're maybe a little bit blocked, and this Tower is coming in to help unblock or unstick this energy that has kind of been stagnant. So that's good to see for you, Taurus. Now let's take a look at your partner. They're coming up here as the Seven of Cups. For those of you who are single and looking, this is going to be, several different potentials. You might have several options to choose from. There may be some confusion associated with that. Perhaps you're just casually dating and trying to get a feel for who works for you best. For those of you who are in a relationship, you may feel that there is a disconnect between you and your partner. You may feel that they're a little bit wishy-washy or unstable at this time. You may feel like they're kind of chasing their tail not really getting anywhere. They're kind of in a confused state of mind. So you may have a hard time really connecting with them. So that's something that you may need to work on. How they're feeling. Okay, so we've got the Three of Pentacles here, paired with the Nine of Swords. So the Three of Pentacles is indicating that they feel that this is very stable, very promising, with wonderful potential to grow and progress forward together as a couple. So it's very green, very fertile. Below the surface here, they're feeling a little bit of anxiety and fear for some reason. Perhaps they're not sure that they can be strong enough for you. That's what I'm getting here. They may doubt their ability to really be a pillar, to be a rock for you. They may be doubting their strength. So something's going on where they're having to work through some self-doubt. And as I said, there is some confusion going on here with the Seven of Cups. So pairing in with that self-doubt here, just a lot of things kind of spinning around in their head, revolving around their ability to maintain a secure and stable relationship and provide stability and security as well. Now, what they want and need from you in July. We've got two queens here. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So the first thing that came to mind as soon as I flipped over this queen was that they need really clear, honest communication from you. So there may be something that they're hoping to hear from you, and it's going to be up to you. You have the Moon, which is a highly intuitive card, mirroring this card. So it's up to you, unfortunately, to try to see through whatever it is that they need to hear from you at this time. But I have no doubt, because you have strong intuitive powers coming in to back you up. Now, so this is communication, and this is clarity, clear communication. Very direct, very straightforward. It can even be fairly blunt. But there's a lot of feminine energy here. So whether you are male or female watching this, your partner needs some gentleness and encouragement and receptivity at this time from you, because it looks like they have a little bit of turmoil going on. You do too. So it's really up to both of you to be strong together and help support each other. Between you, we have the Hermit. So it's kind of like, again, there is a little bit of distance between you. It's like you're both off kind of figuring out your own thing. And there may be like a tangible disconnect between you. You may feel this distance, this separation. You have the Hermit, so you will find your way back to each other again. There is the light guiding you back towards each other, but just be aware that you may be dealing with some kind of feelings of separation and disconnection overall. Now, lovely to see beneath you the feeling. You do have the Two of Cups. So as I said, you're going to be finding your way back together again. There is an immense amount of love and emotion, deep emotional connections here being intertwined. Strong connections. This can be physical, emotional, mental, all levels here. So very nice. This is going to be your anchor. Always come back to this, kind of the foundation of your relationship. Let that be your guiding light. What your relationship needs for the two of you together. I kind of already touched on this. You both need to be this kind of pillar of strength for each other. You both are carrying heavy burdens at this time. It's important for you to recognize that. And it can be hard when we've got a lot going on in our personal lives to realize that, hey, you know what? My partner's going through a tough time too. But if we work together and support each other, we can maybe relieve a little bit of each other's burdens so that it's easier for us to carry on together, rather than carry the weight of the world independently without them. So really, really rely on each other. Communication is very important, letting each other know what's going on, what you need from each other. That's going to be key here. And I think that's everything that's coming up here for you. I'm going to pull an oracle card for you, just as a parting message, just to see what else is coming up here. So what else does Taurus need to know about love? Okay, another message here for those of you who are single. Now, we talked about perhaps having a lot of different choices. Two here standing out that I should mention. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So this can be fire sign, and this can be male or female because it's a general reading. So that would be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, or a air sign here. So that would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So those are kind of going to be, perhaps if you're looking to narrow down your options, you could focus your energy on individuals who kind of have more fiery passion, or those who are very clear, deliberate, straightforward, perhaps a little bit more on the analytical side, depending on which one you feel naturally drawn towards. So what else does Taurus need to know about love for the month of July? Additional message for Taurus for love for the month of July. For Taurus. I'm going to take this one here. Freedom. Beautiful. And this is nice because I do see a fair bit of heaviness kind of below the surface for both of you. So by the end of July, you should be feeling much lighter. You should be feeling like that burden has been lifted from your shoulders, feeling a lot lighter, feeling much freer to connect, feeling more closeness with your partner, and the freedom to express love. So that's really nice to see for you, Taurus. Beautiful energy coming in. So I hope that this reading was helpful for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for liking, and I would love to hear your comments on how this resonated with you. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can find details in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful month. Take care of yourself, Taurus.